I've thrown the UK's Burning Man Festival right here in my back garden.
We have even built an entire post-apocalyptic world, all in an attempt to throw the best music festival of all time.
And in a few hours, we're burning this giant alien to the ground, and hopefully nothing goes wrong.
We should have nothing. We have no money. It's all just a complete mess.
And if I don't make this happen, I'm not going to be happy.
The rain is coming down. The whole thing is soaked. So Burning Man began in 1986 on a beach in San Francisco when some dudes decided to create an 8-foot statue of a man and invite 20 friends to come along and watch it burn. 30 years later, and it's transformed into a post-apocalyptic city filled with light, fire, and hosts over 80,000 people every single year. And I've still never been. But seeing as though me and my friends have been throwing small festivals in my garden for 3 years now, we've decided to throw our very own Burning Man. To do this, we'll be building an entire post-apocalyptic city, inviting hundreds of people to come send it, and then setting fire to a giant alien at the end of the night.
So usually building an entire city in your garden would be very expensive and cost a lot of money. And as we only had a budget of like £1,000 to do this with, there was only one place we could go to get things. And that was
Facebook Marketplace to pick up an actual playground. It's like an old abandoned playground. I think it has a slide, I think it has towers, and we're going to be collecting it for our post-apocalyptic town. Operation Build a Playground.
We don't know how we're going to do this. We're kind of making some customizations to it so we can throw our own stuff in there. We don't know if it's going to be stable or strong or anything like that. We're just going to have to try and rebuild it the best we can off that photo that we've got that's really good quality and hope that it can stand up.
I don't usually do this kind of thing.
It's not massively firm, but it's firm enough.
We've collected all these pallets over the last few weeks because today we're going to attempt to build a giant platform for people to stand on and have fun and party.
Take me home. Will we talk in the morning?
We think we've placed all the pallets. It's kind of sketchy. At this point, we had spent literal weeks building this playground, getting our platform together, just to find out that the whole thing wasn't going to be safe enough to stand any of the guests, meaning that we were just going to have to restart the entire thing. But that's all right for the time being because we can just put it on hold and do something else. You see, over the last few years, we've basically built a kingdom out of pallets and we've got a bus. So to expand Rush World even further, we're not just building a post-apocalyptic town, we're also building a marina section with an actual boat and our own version of Jurassic Park. So why not just put it on hold for a bit and make a start with our marina section? And to do that, there was only one thing we needed.
We're getting a boat! Come on! Dude! That's our freaking boat, guys. But we can't exactly leave the boat looking like this, so we're going to attempt to turn it into a shark.
I'd like to teach you around the world and all
And the shark boat is finished! It is finally time to put our shark boat in the water. Yeah, it's quite the drop here, and we have no idea how we're going to get it down.
We'll just send the trailer into that.
And then watch the boat just slide off the edge.
That wheel on this side to hit against that stone.
And if we don't hit that stone?
Pray that it doesn't ride over it.
Woo! It's fastened, it's fastened.
Right, that's it. It's not going to go any further there.
Oh my gosh!
Unfortunately, this rock is kind of exactly where we want the boat to be.
So we pulled out all kinds of moves to get this rock out of the way, but we just couldn't do it.
Oh, it's really not strong.
Until we came back the next day with the digger again and did whatever we had to do to get this rock out.
Yeah, you've almost got it, Yeah, it's there! Yeah!
Job well done, buddy.
Yeah! Now we had our marina on the go, we had one more section left, and that is the Rush version of Jurassic Park. And to be honest, I actually can't believe that Facebook Marketplace actually had this.
Oh, dude, since we started this festival, I've always wanted a dinosaur.
And the fact that we've now got one is absolutely mental.
Oh, please, look after the dinosaurs.
Once upon a time on our lovely farm, we had pet chickens, which means we've got old chicken houses like this, aka the perfect houses to make a little village for our baby dinosaurs. With their big daddy dinosaur Elvis standing behind. Roar! Something like that. That's one baby dinosaur house. 2 more to go. Roar! So for the last few weeks, everything's been going so well with the rust builds, everything. We've basically built a bar, we've sorted out the bus, we've started building our dinosaur place, we've got the boat in, all that. The only thing that we haven't built is this platform here, which is the main part of Rust. It's very last minute. We're trying to get everything done. Obviously, we have not much budget for this whole thing, which is a whole nother problem in itself. How do we fund all this? I don't know. I've got to work to earn money to build the festival, but we can't build the festival because I've got to work. And on top of that, like, the whole thing is just currently being destroyed. Right, we've got so much to do. Let's hope that we can fix Rush. The plan is, because we had all these pallets here, it just meant that it was wasted space. We've now got these new floor beams, and this should hold everyone's weight so that actually we can use the space underneath and it can be another place that people can go to. It's just whether we can get it done in time or not, because we've got kind of a lot of other things to do. And on top of that, we had the worst rain that we've seen all summer, but little did I know at the time that this was just the start of the rain that was gonna come and encounter this festival. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
We're gonna build the front of Rust.
It's chucking it down, but this is the only day that we can do it, so it's just gotta be done.
Hurry up, go! Oh, Craig! Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Dude, I was gonna try and save you and I got so scared! We're calling it a night there. It's absolutely soaking it down, but I think we've managed to get most of the front panels in. All our post-apocalyptic structure thing. I don't even know what it is at this point. It's wet, is what it is.
So the next day we got our new floor beams in there to officially create the platform.
We've got all this decking that we found off someone's garden. It was on Marketplace, we didn't steal it.
So we waterproofed the whole thing and decked the whole surface so it was officially people safe.
Oh, sorry, it fell.
And then finally we got on the rest of the wood, meaning that our main city build was kind of done and only needed decorating. But on the festival side of things,
Oh God.
it wasn't looking very good.
It's 18 days until the festival. First problem being that I've run out of money. We're not getting enough people coming to the event, and that is how we fund the whole thing. We sell them t-shirts. I've not sold enough t-shirts to fund the festival because I've not been able to get views on TikTok. I've been posting TikToks, I've tried experimenting, and nothing has clicked.
We don't have a burn. Rust is ugly as frick. No tidiness anywhere. We should have nothing. We have no money. We have no t-shirts. We have no views. We have no people wanting to come to the festival. Like, it's all just a complete mess.
But that's what it comes to when you don't just try and throw the event, you try and throw an event that's also the best event that it can possibly be for everyone attending, and making the best video you can at the same time. But we'll see how that goes.
Right, I need to get on. Thanks for listening.
I was watching Fallout, and they went to this town called Philly, and it was all made out of like rusty metal and stuff like that, and I was like, that is the coolest thing ever.
So this is where my inspiration for our post-apocalyptic town actually came from.
But the problem is, we're not in a desert here, we're with grass and trees, so for it to be a UK version, we basically had to cover the whole thing in nature. So you've got Fallout with a bit of Last of Us mixed with Rush, and you have the ultimate send location. We've cut this hole in this wood here so we can put the tower in front of it with a secret door leading you to the secret tunnel which takes you to the secret room. How about that then for a secret room?
Well, you just told everybody.
We basically got a scrap bin of just all metal tubes collected for years, and we're going to find bits in there and put it together to make a robot. See?
How do you hear that?
Could be a cool body.
That's actually cool today.
This is my lovely Ford Focus that I've driven for the last maybe like 7 years, but today we're going to try and turn it into a Mad Max car, but Rush Edition. Hopefully this goes well. Obviously we're not just painting this car, we're adding stuff on. Got this for Christmas years ago and now it's finally coming in handy.
Finally, like, you didn't spend yours just...
Yeah, no, it's come in handy plenty of times actually. It's 6 days until the festival. 5 days. It's 5 days until Rush, and the weather has just been awful. It's been raining pretty much every day.
Saturday, the only day we have rain is the only day we are throwing a festival.
But obviously if it's raining on the day, it causes so many problems. We basically can't have the dinosaur. It's very unlikely that we'll be able to actually light the burn. So the only thing we can really do is just crack on and hope that the weather's okay. 3 days until the festival, and yes, we're still working in the rain. Isn't this just amazing?
So all we can really do for the next few days is make Rush World as ultimate vibes as possible and hope that we'll still have time to actually build the burn.
Rush wasn't actually going to happen this year because every single year we've done this, there's been two things that we struggle with the most. One of them is money, and the second one is getting people to come. Both of these problems would be solved if I was actually a full-time YouTuber. And seeing as though I've been doing YouTube for like 12 years now across multiple channels, I've still never been able to make it my full-time job despite investing all my money into it constantly. I told myself this year, Jack, you're freaking making it happen. And so far, it's not been going too well.
Hi guys, I thought I'd just do a little check-in because I'm not feeling the best at the minute. This is my final attempt. We've got like 6 months.
So at this point, I had two choices. I could either give up and get a full-time job, or I put everything I physically can into one more video and hope that something comes out of it. It is Rush Festival Eve, guys, and there is so much to do. Everything's kind of like 80% finished, but also the weather forecast currently says it's going to rain for like 2 hours tomorrow. But the big problem is it now means we have to waterproof every single thing for the lights. You guys excited?
Beside myself.
Okay, that's good, that's good. What about you, Steve?
No.
And it also means we have to somehow still build the burn today, but also waterproof it. I am so tired. I am the tiredest guy. My brain's gone boom, and I'm just running around doing jobs. So I'm not going to be able to film much, but I'll try to get some clips. This is our plan. Big alien dude. Up in the sky. It's like literally getting dark already. We've got like half an hour to build this, so we will update you. There's no test for this thing. We don't know how it's gonna burn, how long it's gonna take to burn, even if it's gonna get lit. We're just hoping at this point. But it is like the big end moment of the night, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, a burning man, they burn a man. But at Rush World, we burn an alien. Ever since the first year, aliens and UFOs have just had this reoccurring thing with Rush. To the point where an alien is kind of now our mascot. So it only makes sense that we burn a 30-foot statue of an alien. It just had to be done. Guys, don't trouble me! Oh God. Turns out it's a lot harder to lift a giant statue of an alien in the air than we originally thought. It's a common reoccurrence here.
We lift it manually and then Dad just holds the weight in case it was to fall.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we can push it with sticks.
Yeah. You basically
Whoa!
No, it's gonna wobble left right. No, Tracy's gonna top it.
It's gonna fall that way.
Ah! We just hold it!
Oh my.
One.
Run off and leave it.
So I think we should do, put some scaffy bar across there and some bloody ropes and like
pull it over. The sun's going down. We need to get this up now.
This was now our last chance to get it up before it got too dark. So if we couldn't get this up, then everything we have done, all the work we've put in over the last few months would all be for nothing.
It's gonna happen, like, it's just failure after failure after failure. Learning though. I'm still hopeful. We haven't got the arms on yet. But dude. What the hell? This is people. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's freaking massive.
That's awesome.
How big is it?
Dude, it's actually big.
Massive, isn't it? That's what she said. Oh, frick, dude! It gets bigger the further you go! Oh no!
What the hell?
Frick.
I wasn't expecting it to be that big.
No, me neither. Dude, look here from over here.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Rush World! This has been like 3 months in the making. Look at what we've built. I'm going to show you around. When you first enter Rush World, you are greeted by the sign, and this will tell you exactly where you want to go. So, where should we go first? Should we go Rush Kingdom? This is our treasure hunt box, and you get a little treasure hunt leaflet. You got to fill out all the magical words, so we've written that so it tells a full story, and the winner gets to light the actual burn. The whole thing is soaking wet. No idea who's going to win this, but they better be good at burning things. And up here, guys, is where you get the full view of Rush World. Look at that.
It's really good this year.
It's quite different this year, but wow, I could stand up here all day. And then the most important part of this whole thing, our guy, the bird. And at the end of the night, we are setting fire to this full thing. Okay, this is what the UK's Burning Man Festival looks like. Thank you all for coming. This is hopefully going to be a really nice time.
Greetings, girl, and welcome to my world of phrasing right up to bat. It's the daisy age and you're about to walk top stage, so wipe your lottos on the mat. Hip-hop love this is, and don't mind when I quiz your involvements before the sun. But clear your court, cause this a one-man sport, and who's better for this than plug one? Don't have to worry about me squashing other deals, cause they've already...
Rush was off to a sick start, but before I show you how gassed this festival actually got, we need to know who's going to light the burn. And I noticed that a few different people had already discovered the treasure hunt sheet and were going around filling in all the questions.
Have you done all this?
Yeah, we went to the treasure tent, we went to the gnomes, we went...
And you know what all the words are?
Right, what was the first one?
What none of them know is that the information needed to answer the last question was hidden inside of a secret room, so whoever was going to be the first person to discover that would have a big advantage.
They have no idea that they just saw the secret door. So these guys have everything besides the other thing.
Right, we're going, we'll come back.
They're one question away, they're one answer away. We've got 2 teams neck and neck. Oh my god, who's gonna do it? There's some eyes, dude, come back, eyes.
Oh, I know.
Someone has found the room.
You found a man on the inside.
I told Jack I found the room. And guess what?
The room had officially been exposed, and it wasn't long before the team in the lead caught on.
Mushrooms! Congratulations! You've also all won a lifetime entry to Raw! You also won limited edition t-shirts! There we go, got the clip.
Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I find, there's nothing I can't do.
Right, I've just come up here for the first time since the festival started. But look at this! Dude! The castle's so far away and there's just people everywhere, man!
I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again?
The rain is coming in heavy, it's finally arrived. Oh my gosh!
That's raining quite.
That is, yeah, we just have to enjoy the rain really and hope that we can still light the burn. It's got no rain protection on or anything like that, so it's a bit of a frick knows, but we need to see him go up in flames. The whole thing is soaking wet. I just want to say thank you every single one of you for coming. It almost didn't happen this year, but we've managed to pull things around. We've somehow managed to make everything bigger, and that's because of the team we have up here. So the festival went well. Everyone had a great time. That was so rewarding to see. But we still had one more thing left to do. And if this didn't go well, then all the work we've put in over the last few months would literally all be for nothing. We now need to burn that big giant alien. It's to work. Everyone's putting themselves over there. We need to get this thing there. Let's go!
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling powerful.
Oh, great!
It's happening, Jack.
Right, we're lighting this thing! First problem being that I've run out of money. And this is my last chance at it. It wasn't even going to happen this year because I was like, I'm just not in the position I want to be in where I could do something like this, but I've decided to do it anyway, so now I have to finish it. We're heating through all the rain right now.
Good cap on there.
It's still going on the other side, it's still going on the other side. Get some more cardboard in there. I don't know what I can do at this point. This is my last channel, my last attempt. I've got a few months left until I just have to give up and get a job. Look at all this. Dude, I've thrown a festival 3 times. Yeah, I just don't know what to do now. We've got a few more points to light it, and then the whole thing's gonna go up in flames. Woo! It's lighting! It's lighting! It's lighting! But I think I've got this. I think I've got this. Woo! It's lighting! It's lighting! It's lighting! Oh, great!
If there is anything at all I can encourage you to take from this video, it is that you can literally do anything, despite how much your situation says that you can't. Because trust me, the problems are only there to make the outcome feel more rewarding. If you've enjoyed this journey, then please subscribe, it would support me so much, and I'm trying to hit 1,000. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you soon.